What's up, friends? This is Jazz bringing you kind of a bonus what I got for Christmas because I got a little bit more since the last video, surprisingly, because a cousin of mine had a gift like in her car and she didn't have a chance to give it to me because I didn't go out anywhere. I was not feeling good on the day I was meant to go see my family, and the next day Kathy and I had our own Christmas dinner, so we didn't go down to the other place. So my Aunt Janet brought in what my cousin, I'm not bringing up her name for a little bit, anyway, gave me. And the first thing, yeah, that is just so cool, right? I also, I'm not showing you the receipt, got a $15 gift card to Tim Hortons. That is a few more ice caps for me. Some of these things were taped, but I'll just show you. I got this. I don't know if it's a double deck or it's just some cards. I'm sorry for those who know what this is. Let me know. And I got a 4-pack of Pristine Press. And this is all from my one cousin. And this probably was pretty pricey here alone. In Bliss, I don't know how much it cost, but that's just awesome of her. She also knows I love ice caps. Also, just to add to it, I did not get this for Christmas. What is attached to it is that what finally came in. My link cable. My link cable finally came in. I know this technically was meant to go for my birthday with my other Game Boy Advance, but since I got it since Christmas, since we did our last video, I thought I would show you and count it as Christmas, because it feels like Christmas. Also, I know, again, completely irrelevant, but I lost 2 pounds. Okay, I know you guys are thinking, what does that have to do with anything? Well, guys, that is a Christmas miracle, if anything. I did worse than I ever did. Okay, that is a lie. But I did worse than I did in the last few weeks. This whole week and a half. I did, since I last weighed myself, I did awful. Actually, the last time I weighed myself, I gained a pound, which you're thinking, well, that's not the biggest deal. Well, when you work hard and then you get completely back on track, saying one thing isn't a big deal will get you in your mindset, well, that's 1 pound, what's the big deal? Then you keep being worse, right? If you put it off, it's not a big deal. So, losing 2 pounds with me not changing much of my eating habit since that pound gain is a miracle in itself. So I'm bringing that up. As I said, anything that's a miracle related or Christmas related. And a lot of people gain during the holidays. So, that's what I mean. As I said, I am still trying to lose weight. Yeah, it's an extra what I got for Christmas plus an extra update. We'll just put it this way. But yeah, I got my internet back. I got my Nintendo Switch, as you saw in my last video. I did decide on keeping Breath of the Wild. I've played a little bit of it so far, but I have decided not to fully get into it until I've beaten the Fractured Butthole and played it as much as I could. I also eventually, maybe next week, maybe the week after, I do plan to buy I believe it's Let's Go Pikachu I've decided on almost. As much as I love Eevee and Umbreon, technically, you couldn't evolve your starter Eevee anyway, and I think Eevee is still available in Let's Go Pikachu, just not as your starter. So I think I'd be fine with having Pikachu as my special Pokemon, because there's a lot more Pokemon according to some people in Let's Go Pikachu, but I'm still looking it up, but I'm saving towards Let's Go Pikachu. Surprisingly, my Switch seems to have more gigabytes than I originally thought, because I was able to install South Park, The Fractured But Whole, Breath of the Wild, 2 other free games from the eShop. Well, I know Pokemon Quest isn't, like, you need to pay to really enjoy it. Well, not really, but you know what I mean, to get the fullest out of it. But Pokemon Quest, some pinball game that I really should get to trying, and I still have 16 gigabytes. Yeah. How is that possible? Perhaps, I don't know if I could use any more gigabytes, but it says I still have 16, so I'm not arguing. Like, what does that mean? Like, I was shocked I was able to install both South Park, The Fractured But Whole, plus Breath of the Wild. And according to my gigabyte, my format, whatever, I still have 16 left. I hope that means I can use it. And let's hope it's just not there, but unusable, like, because it said some goes to the Switch's hardware, so by logic, it should have been all gone, or almost all gone. And according to the information, Let's Go Pikachu / Let's Go Eevee is each only 4 gigabytes. I'm only getting one of them, but my point being, according to how much memory I have left, I could still install that, plus The Walking Dead final season, which is 2 gigabytes. If it all actually is what it is. And I hope it is. Because, as I said, I would be perfectly happy with the 2 I got now, plus the Pokemon and The Walking Dead. I mean, not saying that I won't eventually ever get any more Switch games again, but for at least a year and a half, that would satisfy me for the Switch. Because I could replay South Park, and I could replay, like, any of the other games, too. Like, I'm thinking priority, what I want to buy. Because that's what everyone says, money is money. You only get what you get. So, I'm saving up for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I mean, I may decide change my mind last minute which version I get, but my plan is now for Let's Go Pikachu, because as I said, I hear there's a lot more Pokemon in it, or better Pokemon in it. And since you only go with the original 150, you have to get what you can get. The only downside that I'm worried about is the trading mechanism, because I don't have many people around here. And obviously I know I could trade, but how would someone know if I wanted to trade a Pokemon back? Right? Like, if I wanted to evolve a Kadabra, or a Machoke, or a Graveler, or a Haunter, how would they know I wanted it back? That's just my point being. So that would be difficult, but hey, at least now I can do it almost on my Leaf Green and Emerald. Well, sort of. I still gotta get to at least the 7th gym in Leaf Green to go on that quest to open up the transfer service between the regions, which sucks, but yeah, it is what it is. The only downside with that is that I won't be able to start a new game on Leaf Green. So, I would have to eventually get another version of it, or like Fire Red. If I buy it again, I'm trying to get Fire Red, right? But at least now I know I can restart Emerald if I wanted to and play through with Emerald and trade the Pokemon I want to. Because the reason I cannot restart Leaf Green is because then I'd have to wait again to the 7th gym to trade at all. So I have to leave it as it is, like, or I can't restart it. Because that's my way of trading between games. So, yeah, if I wanted to enjoy a whole new game in Kanto, I would have to get a new version. I meant in the 3rd generation Kanto. But, yeah, as I said, it is what it is. I have to complete through Leaf Green as much as I can, and then if I want to just play Emerald, I can. But yeah, as I said, I know it was what I got plus an update. I said, I still think I've done really well for myself, honestly. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new to this channel and like what you see, please subscribe. It'll help a whole lot. And don't forget to hit the bell notification so you'll know when new videos are coming out. And I will see you guys in my next video.